Now then, do you know what? We're going that extra mile for you, and I'm not sponsored by these, by the way. Extra mile. The extra mile. This place, I said, we've been to one before. I went to one with Ange, right, the blonde angel, and now I'm here with you. We've got Dave, JB, back.
Hi folks.
Welcome back. The boys are back in town.
Yes, we're back.
We're back, and today, my friends, do you know where we are?
No, where are we?
You drove us here.
Oh, Catthorpe.
We're in Catthorpe and we're at Manor Farm. Now this is in this book, The Extra Mile, and this has also been on the BBC. They were filming here the other day as well. But that doesn't mean anything because it's the BBC, isn't it?
That's it.
Anyway.
Nobody watches that.
Nobody watches the BBC. It's all about YouTube now. BBC, old hat. Anyway, we won't go into that. We're at Manor Farm Shop and Farmhouse Kitchen, my friends. And I'm going to read you a little bit out the book here, right? So have a listen to this. Oh, what we got there? Carry Group. There we go. I'm going to read you a little bit out of the book, all right? So the hard-working Grindle family has converted a series of buildings to make space for a cafe and farm shop with a dedicated, are you ready for this? Beer barn section, okay? Here on their busy working farm. Now this is a working farm that we're actually on. Baskets display fresh produce such as farm eggs, potatoes, asparagus, soft fruit, rhubarb, or pumpkins in season with other colourful veg. I'm not going to read you anymore. You can see a picture of that on screen there, right? But that's not what we're here for. What we're here for?
Breakfast.
We're here for a full English breakfast, and I tell you what, there's not going to be any catering sausages on this one.
No, can't be. No, definitely not.
It's going to be proper butcher sausage. Now, can I convert you from being vegetarian?
I was just going to say it's not a vegetarian option, is there?
I'm going to convert you to meat.
Okay.
Right? Because some say that you like a bent butcher sausage.
Oh, right. Any port in a storm?
Anyway, so that's what we're going to do today. We're going to have a little look around as well, because it's got the farm shop in there. We've done a bit of a recce. It's absolutely fantastic in there. So much fresh produce. It's brilliant. You'll love it. So anyway, I shall also put the details of, and I'm not sponsored by these, but if you're watching Extra Mile, I don't mind if you want to sponsor me, because we're going to go through each one of them. If you're new to the channel, make sure you like, subscribe, click that little bell for notifications when I upload new videos. Now, without further ado, my friends, hello ladies, let's go! Right, my friends, we're here. I'm excited because I like a quality sausage, and you can always rate the quality of the sausage by the bend in it.
Is that right? It's got to be bent.
It's got to be bent. Anyway, we're going to go for the breakfast today. Now, I'm going to show you the menu in a moment, but I think I'm going to go for the big breakfast here because, where is it? Let's have a look. Farmer's breakfast. It's Mr. Grindle's breakfast. I'm going to go for Mr. Grindle's breakfast, which is 3 rashers of circumcised dry cured bacon, 2 British lop pork sausages, 2 free-range eggs, 2 hash browns, controversial hash brown, you know that, don't you?
Hash brown should be on a British breakfast.
Shouldn't be on a British breakfast. It's earned its right, or has it? Going to start the comments off now. Mushrooms, baked beans, and grilled tomato, and a slice of toast. So I'm going to go for that. I think I'm going to go for a cup of tea actually, because tea is, you know, it's more refined, isn't it? And especially in a farmhouse like this, it's got to be tea. Now then, well, Dave's deciding what he's going to have, because I'm going to try and persuade him to not go vegan or vegetarian, because you're vegan or vegetarian normally.
Options.
So I'm going to try and get him to go for meat in this one, and change you over to the dark side. Look at him shaking his head. Anyway, take a closer look at the menu, my friends. Right, okay, so Dave has ordered. I've took him to the dark side, and you're going to eat meat.
I would never be spoken to again now, do you?
He's actually gone for the mini farmer's breakfast, which is 1 rasher of Circum's dry cured bacon, a British lop pork sausage, free-range egg, baked beans, and a slice of toast. You've gone for brown toast. I've gone for white toast. So looking forward to this, and we've also gone for 2 teas, which, my friends, for the 2nd time in one of my vlogs recently, it's loose leaf. Now, I did ask this question. I said, what's the difference between loose leaf and a tea bag? Some of you said, tea bags are just the scrapings up from the actual quality tea, whereas loose leaf is a lot better. So I'm told that loose leaf is far superior to a tea bag. So I'm looking forward to this. It's also stronger as well. And as my mum used to say, I like to stand my spoon up in it.
Cup of builders.
Cup of builders. So anyway, looking forward to this. So I'll see you guys in a minute. Don't forget, we're marking this out of 10. Price, quality, and looks. And also our facial expressions, which could be, Dave. Ooh, can you do the ooh? Or a ooh.
Matron.
Matron. Anyway, we'll see you guys in a minute. Whoa there, Dave. Now, very controversial this, but you put your milk in first there. If you'd have not put your milk in first, you would have seen that that tea is too weak, you see, because if you put your tea in first, then you can monitor how weak and how strong your tea is.
Yes,
now I've
perfect.
started a whole new conversation here with that.
I always put my milk in first.
You always put your milk in first.
Yeah, because the first one's a tester, the second one's perfection.
Is that right? I thought you said you were always perfection.
No, only on Thursdays.
Only on Thursday. So, should he have put his milk in first? Now that is very controversial. I'm going to go the other way around, but what I'm going to do is, you see, I'm going to just mash the tea leaves a little bit there as well. There we go. Loose leaf tea in there, look, you see, there we go. Loose leaf tea. There's your tea, look at that. There we go. Mash it in there. Okay, right. You can even take your thing out, look at this, watch. Look at this, you got a little tea strainer. There's your tea strainer, look. There you go, look at that. Mash it a little bit. Now, I will say my milk is in already first because you put it in for me. But mine is a much better colour because I've mashed my leaves. Anyway, there we go, I'll stir it. I'm looking forward to this. And you know what? We've got HP and we've got Heinz, and none of them silly packets. But another controversial issue is now, recently I had Daddy's, right? And I actually liked the taste of Daddy's. But HP was originally, I always say this, right? Invented in Nottingham, in Bayford, by a butcher.
Yeah.
But now if you look on it, it's actually made in the Netherlands.
Is it?
Yeah, they changed it, so there we go. But apparently Daddy's and HP are both made by the same company now. But Daddy's has got a... They changed the taste of HP when it went to the Netherlands, and it doesn't taste like it did in the old days. And I have to say, this is a plastic squeezy bottle. Right, I do like the old glass bottle that you used to get years ago, where my mum used to keep in the cupboard, and the actual
Square, wasn't it?
yeah, square, and the label on it sort of went a little bit discoloured and brown because she had it that long. Because as a kid, I never used to really use it. I always used to have ketchup. Anyway, I'm looking forward to this. You're not signed up for this, have
They
you?
were the days. Rickets.
Now you've gone from one extreme to the other.
Proper cup of tea, that.
That's mud.
Can you remember when you was a kid? Right, my mum and my grandma, you get like the bubbly bits on top.
Yeah.
She used to go, look at the money on that. You're going to have some money when you grow up.
Did you have many bubbles on your tea when you were younger?
Yeah, but I think I was washing up liquid. But she used to say, look at the money on that. Bless you.
Never heard of that. Have you heard of that? I've not heard of that one. Anyway, I'm gonna try my tea, my loose leaf tea. Do you know what? I'm beginning to. I think I'm being converted to loose leaf tea. By the way, Yorkshire tea. The guy who originally invented it or had something to do with it, the blend of it, passed away the other day.
Mr. Ford.
Was it Mr. Ford? Was it? Yeah, he passed away, I believe, last week. So there we go. I think we should dedicate this video to him, even though we're not drinking Yorkshire tea.
But we'll always stick with Yorkshire.
We'll always stick with Yorkshire.
Always stick with Yorkshire.
Yeah, Yorkshire.
Gold.
Yorkshire. Yorkshire. If it ain't in Yorkshire, it ain't worth visiting. That's on a sketch on who was it? Hale and Pace. And have you seen it? Yorkshire Airlines. And he's got Captain. I can't remember his name. Who was the cricketer?
Jeffrey.
Captain Boycott speaking, and we're taking off at Leeds Bradford Airport, and we're landing at Leeds Bradford Airport.
Because if it's outside Yorkshire, it's not worth bloody visiting.
Because if it ain't in Yorkshire, it ain't worth bloody visiting.
It's better we're now checking out.
Now, check it out. Right, my friends, I've got to tell you, I have to say, my first impressions on this is excellent because the eggs for me are perfect, glazed over the top. I've also got David sausage there. Well, he was looking sadly at the pig on the wall there, weren't you? As a vegan vegetarian. Babe. We've not got pretentious mushrooms, we've got proper mushrooms there. Got a nice bit of bacon as well, there you go. There you go, look, nice little bit of bacon there. And the sausage, I mean, just look at this. We're going to do the Grange Hill bit, right? You ready? Here we go. Are you ready for this? You like this bit? We all know the Grange Hill sausage, don't we? Just look at that. Here we go. I think I've got to get it the other way around actually for Grange Hill. I think it has to. Does it go upwards? I think it does, doesn't it? with a grain Jill sausage.
That's it, curls, yeah.
That goes like that. There we go. You ready? Just look at that. That is how a sausage should be. Right, I'm going to cut into this. Now, are you going to pour your beans? Ah, you see what he's done there? You've used your sausage, to show the camera, as a breakwater. There you go. Sausage in there, and then you can pour your beans on using the sausage as a breakwater so you don't get your beans and your egg together. I'm going to do that actually. Use one of my sausages there as a breakwater. The old Alan Partridge trick.
Use a sausage as a breakwater.
And then pour on those beans. Oops, let's get them out there. Now, beans in a ramekin, some say they don't like that, but it does keep the beans hotter for a while. And also it gives you the choice if you want to mix your beans with your egg, etc. Right, we're going to go in and cut this sausage. Here we go. Look at that. Look at that. That's a sausage. That is how it should be. Right.
I've never seen a man so happy with a sausage in his mouth in my life. Or shouldn't I say controversial that? Oh, no.
It's hot.
It's hot. Serves you right.
Wow. That is extremely hot. Just take a bite of your sausage. That. Go on. A vegan vegetarian here. A vegan. Come on. Look at this. Making a vegan eat a sausage. I tell you what, that's heaven, isn't it? You see? Right, I'm going to go in for the hash brown. Okay. Nice and crispy on the outer there. Soft on the inner. Good hash brown. I'm going to cut into the eggs. Frozen on the eggs and have a look at this.
Fresh eggs.
That is a proper egg. Nice free range egg there as well. Tomato. Grilled tomato. Now I do like tin tomatoes, but it's a fresh tomato and you're going to expect nothing less at a farmhouse, and it's proper. Do you know what? That's a proper sausage, that is. I'm just saying to camera, proper sausage.
I think you're taking the picture of the pig. They're all our own, it's all our own pork and everything.
It's all your own pork?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
that is a proper grain Jill sausage, that is.
Yeah, they don't shrink a lot when you're talking to.
No, you can tell. There you go. You can tell by that. If a sausage shrinks, if you get shrinkage in your sausage, then what are you laughing at?
No.
I'm not
I'm
retaking
not going
this.
that way, no.
Then you know that it's not a proper quality sausage. This is absolutely spot on. I'm going to taste a bit of the bacon actually. Now you go in for the bacon. Come on, vegan. You can carry on eating, you know.
Yeah, it's all right.
There we go, the bacon proper. All from the farm here. All their own produce. You could have gone and seen that yesterday.
Could have scraped it, didn't I? Yeah. No.
We've got mushrooms. Fantastic. Gonna go with a bit of HP. Have you gone with any HP?
No, I don't do sauce. I don't want to distract from the flavour of the food.
This is absolutely spot on. I mean, just look
There you
at
go.
that. I don't think that's ours.
Oh, sorry.
No. Yeah. Look at that. Absolutely spot on. That is bang on. Right, I'm going to eat this and then we're going to come back and mark it out of 10. I see you put your egg on your bread there, on your toast.
Yeah, I always do that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
A lot of people
It's
do
all
that.
right to sort the sea beans.
That's it. A little bit of brown sauce on the old sausage there. This is excellent. Wow. See you guys in a minute. Leave me to it. Excellent. Just look at that. Crikey, it's not done bad to say as a vegan vegetarian. Good grief. Anyway, I'm going to have to use my breakwater now because this sausage is so good. I'm going to tell you now, this is one of the best, if not the best, sausage that I've had in a while. This is excellent. So I'm going to eat the rest of this. In fact, you're not on camera here. Let me turn the camera around. What do you reckon? So don't say anything till outside. But you have left a few beans there.
Yeah.
You should be using that rest of that bread to mop them beans up.
In shock.
Right, I'll tell you what. I'll see you guys outside. Wow, amazing. Need a bit of tea to wash it down. Right, Dave, coming in here, coming in, here we go. Right, I tell you what, that was fantastic. That was the best bent sausage that I've had in my mouth for a while. It's a family channel. Cut, start again, start again. Take two, ding. Carry on movie, listen. Carry on movies used to have innuendos like that, and I'm talking about butcher's sausages.
Well, no, Genesis album.
A what?
Innuendo. No, go on, carry on. Yeah.
No, that was a Queen album.
Was it? Oh, I don't know.
Innuendo.
Comments down below.
Anyway, let's be serious for a minute. Price of it, £23.10 for the Grindles breakfast. Okay, mini breakfast. You had a mini, so Grindles mini and 2 teas, £23.10. Here's a copy of the receipt for you. There you go. £12.50 for the Grindles, £6.10 for the mini breakfast and 2 single teas. And I converted a vegan. I made a vegan eat meat. There you go.
Know, I feel ashamed of myself.
My
name's JB and I'm a meat eater.
I saw you looking at that pig on the wall there.
I know.
It's good, doesn't it? Hey?
No.
Feels good. That's what these are for. What?
Mine's fallen out, so you're all right.
Anyway, we're not getting into controversial matters because I do have some vegans watch, and I don't know why they watch. I've actually had said I'm a vegan, but I watch you full English breakfast and fish and chips. I'm like, fair enough. I've had some vegan stuff, and I don't mind it, to be fair.
Well, can I just correct it? I am not actually a vegetarian or vegan. I choose to eat vegetarian or vegan and not meat, and that is why, because that little pig was watching me all the time.
Yeah, there you go. Anyway, for me, let's get down to business. We know the sausage was great. It was, I'm going to say, the best one that I've had in ages, if not the best one that I've had on the channel. The bacon was excellent. It's all produce from this farm. Now you're going to say, I always say tin tomatoes, right? I like tin tomatoes. And you're going to say fried bread. However, and I'm pretty sure that a lot of you will agree on this one, there's 2 types of breakfast, right? There's a nice classy breakfast that you get in a farm shop. If you put tin tomatoes on that and fried bread, it becomes a fry up and not like a proper English breakfast. More of a fry up. Fried bread wouldn't really work, I don't think, on a farm shop breakfast, and neither would tin tomatoes. You've got to have proper tomatoes on a farm shop breakfast. Although my preference on a fry up would be tin tomatoes. However, on a farm shop breakfast, yeah, let's go for proper tomato. And it was so long as it's done correctly, because there's nothing worse than a half cooked half tomato, you know what I mean? It's got to be proper, it's got to be cooked properly. So for me, the breakfast was absolutely superb. The service was excellent. It's a great place in the countryside here. So for me, I'm going to give it a well-deserved 10. It is in that book that I've mentioned, which I'll put the details for that book in the description down below. And no, I'm not sponsored by them, but if you are watching whoever produced the Extra Mile, you know, you can do if you want. I don't mind. But there you go. Because we're going to go through and tick some of these off. So for me, it's a 10. I loved it. It was great. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was one of the best breakfast, one of the best quality breakfasts I've had in a while.
I must admit, since I've been around you, it's the best one I've ever had, to be honest. And my only concern's the ash brown thing, but you know, apart from that, fantastic. And I'd definitely give that a 10.5.
Oh, you're going over a 10, a 10
Well,
plus.
yeah, I mean, I wasn't very good at maths, but 10.5.
Out of 10. That's good.
Out of 10.
That's a 10 plus on this channel.
But it's definitely worth a visit. I mean, the stuff they've got in that shop is unbelievable, isn't it? The cakes and everything else.
And you can buy the sausages to take back.
Yeah, you can.
To take back home. So I thought, yeah, brilliant.
Price-wise, it's up there. I mean, some of the ropey stuff we've had that's more than expensive.
Yeah, I mean, some people say that it's not cheap, but then again, it's not cheap produce either. It's quality produce. So
No breadcrumbs in them there sausages, was there?
No, there is. He said there's no shrinkage in that sausage. I went, oh, matron. Anyway,
Can't take him anywhere.
can't take me anywhere. There you go, Manor Farm shop. That's it. It's excellent. Love it. Fantastic. I'll put their details in the description down below. And
Lunch.
We're off for lunch now. Yeah, we'll give it a few hours and then we'll get off for lunch. An electric car there. There you go. No charging point here, I don't think. There we go. Electric cars. Wheels on the wrong side. Anyway, that's all from us today. Thanks for watching. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Thanks to JB, who will be in the next one with me as well. Thanks for joining me, JB.
No worries, I've enjoyed it.
Now you're driving me, aren't you?
Yes, driving Mr. Davey.
That's it. Come on, onwards. Bye-bye. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. He's like a child. I'm like a child. I said that was a good. We're just talking as that was a good sausage. There definitely was no shrinkage in it, and you said it made me giggle.
It's bursting out its skin.
Children. Oh dear. See you later.